Hi everyone, it's Deborah, and today I'm going to be doing the next one in the Margarete Miller Challenge 2020 CO2. So I have to use something with a bit of pink. I've got a piece of tissue, I've also got a couple of pink tickets, some sheet music which I've got from here, and also a clothing tag. I've got this Lee clothing tag here from a pair of jeans, I guess, and a list. And on the back of this old set of instructions for a Piatnik card game, I found a list. It's a list of the children's card games that they make, and also text from a book page, and I'm choosing to use this page from a German book that I own. The other bonus is a rubber stamp in 2 colours, rubber stamping. I'm not going to actually do that, although my page already has some stamping on it. I am using an old page, and I stamped this on here a long time ago, last year sometime, and I haven't used it. I just moved on. I don't know what I was doing. I obviously got waylaid or something. But right now I just want to put down some tissue, I think. Some of these lovely hydrangeas that I've got here on this piece of tissue. Very pretty. Just to create some sort of a background. Just putting some matte medium on to do this. So this page is really just about doing some art. It's getting late in the afternoon and I haven't really done anything today. I've been working, so I thought maybe I'd stop and just do a quick page and get another challenge finished. You have to keep your art up at the moment, particularly with all this coronavirus going around. And in fact, I've just started not going to work but working from home now, so that's going to be interesting. I just told my boss this morning that I didn't feel that I could come to work anymore. I'm just worried about what's happening in the world, and so he agreed that I could work from home. I'm lucky enough that the job I do, I only work a couple of days a week, but the job I do I could work from home. I know a lot of people can't, but I'm lucky because I can. Get a bit of that tissue and maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more tissue, not sure. Yeah, maybe a bit here. Then I have these things that I need to use. A bit of old sheet music, which I guess I'll chop this up. Neighbourhood dogs are barking yet again. I don't know what they've got to bark about, honestly. It's a bit annoying, but they never seem to stop. I'll use the sheet music just to create this sort of a background to everything and on top of everything. And I think I'm going to cop a bit more off there. Put a bit on here as well, I think. Yeah, maybe here. Hope everyone's doing well and getting lots of crafting done if they have time, and hopefully staying safe. Okay. Just seeing how that looks. Maybe I'll put a little bit more on. Just, oh no, I don't know. Let's see. maybe a bit more down here. And I've got the book page, which I will put here. This paper is quite thick. I actually thought I had 2 pages, but it turns out that I didn't, so it is quite thick. I picked this book up in a little old, it's not so old, but a little tiny vintage shop here in Brisbane. Last year, I think it was, maybe the year before, and I was out and about and I spotted this tiny little shop. And I went in and they had a few things, but one of the things they did have was this lovely book of German, well, written in German, not German writing, written in German. And I decided that it would come home with me because it was quite nice to have something, and what's more, not just that, but the actual font on the page, if you can see that, the font on the page is really lovely. It's written in that sort of old English style of writing, so that also made it super nice, and I thought I would bring it home. A bit there maybe, yeah. Now I also have to use this, so I was thinking that I could take that off it. I could put a bit of stuff over the top of the Lee thing. And I'm not really sure where I'm going to put it yet. Maybe here. What else have I got? I've got my children's card list, which I think I'm going to put down here. Maybe not. Let's see where I can put this. Maybe I'll put the kids' card lists there, yeah. A little bit more of this tissue paper on the side here, just so that the game thing is not quite so straight. I could have ripped the edges of it, I suppose, but I thought I'd just put a little bit more stuff down instead. I'm really enjoying these challenges, I must say. It's really nice to just say, well, this is what I'm going to do today, and I'm not going to sort of worry about anything else. I'm just going to sit down and make a collage. Now, I want to put something else on it. Not sure what just yet. Let me see. I do need to put a little something down here though, because that's a bit bare down there. That's better. And I do have a quote, a little quote, but I think if I put it there it's going to get kind of lost in the rest of the thing, so I might have to find something to put it on. I'm going to put it down here for now. I think that's just cut the tear the edges up a little bit. This is, I think, a Dina Wakley tissue paper saying, this one. Just tear those edges up a bit. And I think that's rather appropriate at the moment. The secret, keep going. That's quite nice. I need something here on top of that. It's not doing it for me. It's a bit too small or something, or perhaps I need something quite large coming down here. So I'll go and see if I can find something like that. I think I'm going to give her a bit of colour though. I don't think she can just go in like that. I think I need to colour her up a bit. These are the Marvi La Plume markers I've got here. And then a bit of foam tape just to stick her on. This is quite a departure from my usual style, but I think that I'm quite liking it. Let's tilt her head around that way. And then put some tape on here. This is Deborah. I hope you enjoyed art journaling with me. I will be doing another one shortly. Cheers.